We're going to finish this episode really about the future of ownership and what it could look like. And first of all, we're going to talk about the platform-based ecosystem, mobility as a service. If you look at really SNAAP Transportation, we talk about transportation as a service and then personal rapid transit as that subcategory. So mobility as a service is really the same way of describing it. The data ownership becomes more valuable than just actually the physical infrastructure. Understanding human behavior will actually drive urban development where we better understand people's choices. We've talked about that. And then how commercial residential developers will build, how people are accessing transportation hubs, how people don't go to airports in mass groups. They go in one person and two person. So why are we building mass infrastructure to an airport rather than a personal rapid transit system, the in and out, the last 5 miles? So again, the data and ownership will be extremely important. It's actually important for business, for advertising and journey advertising along these mobility systems. Cooperative and community-owned mobility systems. Again, this is that ability to plan into the future, to have public sector and private sector come together, to have particularly residential commercial developers, whether they're building new office space, whether they're building residential locations. These are the opportune times to have smart mobility systems, seamless systems designed in before, rather than have to do the retrofitting after. And again, your capital outlay is far better on the front end than certainly the back end. And really it now starts to shift from owning assets to orchestrating networks where everybody has a piece of the puzzle and actually a piece of the pie. This is where the Middle East, and again, we've talked about this in prior episodes, has been incredibly adept, and their work is exciting around converting oil wealth into a broad portfolio. So again, the future of ownership really is going to be very different. And there's so much innovation. There's so much, again, around smart cities and sustainable cities and commercial residential development and expansive shopping malls and world trade centers and expo cities that invite these public-private partnerships. And really, it's not we own everything, but a shared work going forward in the future of mobility. So again, my name is Andrew Cary. I'm co-founder, CEO of SNAAP Transportation. Thank you for joining us in this episode. If you'd like to talk to us more about being a partner, you're just an individual and like to know more, hey, where's SNAAP Transportation going to be deployed first? Maybe you're an investor or a strategic partner that brings an asset class to the work that we're doing. We invite you. You can send an email to info@ridesnap. Snap is always with 2 ways.com. Follow us across platforms. Please, we invite you to follow us, comment, share, like. And we look forward to bringing SNAAP Transportation to the global marketplace.